Hello again, and welcome back to Banished. Oh, we left off in the middle of winter last time, so let's get everything loaded up. There's another one of these lovely loading screens, kind of showing what we can get to eventually. Okay. Did we lose anything? Okay. So apparently the autosave, note to self, thing learned, save. Like actually save, because that was supposed to have been built already, and it doesn't look like the herbalist has done anything. And we still don't have any wood. So, okay, forestry's up. Takes 4 people. Move those guys around. Switch builders into foresters. And they'll get building and planting. We are in late winter. It's currently 17 degrees. The woodcutter has no wood to cut, but luckily all of our houses, everybody, they've only got 12 firewood. The house that is cold, the house that is always cold, that even has smoke coming out of its chimney, has 11 firewood left. So we need to send some people out to cut down some trees. I think I'm going to clear this area out. That's what we can do. We can put our schoolhouse at the end of winter, like I said we would. We can put our schoolhouse over here, not the blacksmith. Somehow I think the blacksmith putting out his potash might mess with the crops a little bit, but the game may not have gotten that involved. Just don't get cold, family. Cold people make dead people. Hey, they got fish finally! So they got fish and potatoes. They're going up in the world. This group probably still has venison. Yep, they've got fish and venison. And lots of firewood. I swear, these two are the rich houses. We're currently at 14 adults and 9 children. And it's time to make our chillin' smarts. Actually, I believe it is time we sped up our simulation. Whee! Look at them go! Things are falling, stuff is happening! Okay. The reserve of food and the reserve of logs. Well, the whole reason we did logs is because we didn't have any. But as for food, why, I have fish and venison. I still don't have any crops. I need to get them. They need to start working on their crops. But it's cold, so they can't. We need to get out of winter so we can actually, I don't know, start growing things and surviving as a group. Make my humans grow! Alright, we'll take out these trees. Get the logs off of those. And again, super speed. Oh, early spring. Hey, there's a stack of logs. The foresters are doing their job. Bringing in wood. Making stuff happen. And as you can see, or maybe not, these people are transporting logs and firewood into their houses. From 12 up to 32, they've got all the fish and all the venison. That cold house now actually is doing good. Okay, all these people have the happy, healthy food. They're all rich. They all have like 3 different kinds of food, because we know eating ramen all the time doesn't exactly make you happy. Not that they had ramen, they just had potatoes. What do we got? The reserve of firewood is low. Well, we have 1 wood chopper, and she's doing her job. Everybody's doing exactly what they're supposed to. So, we're going to build our schoolhouse and make smart people. I guess that means we can't sit around and go, no school, which I did this morning. Alright. What are you telling me? The reserve of logs. That's why, yeah, we have none. It's not low. The reserve of logs is depleted. We got 16 out of 30 logs for our herbalist. And he's delivering another stack of wood. That brings it up to 25 out of 30. Currently, I've got more work than people's. So, to help us out, again, we're going to speed up our go time. 28 out of 30 logs. And the reserve of logs. It's always going to be the reserve of logs. I don't know why I'm actually... Alright. It's time. Do we not have... We don't have farmers. Okay. Is there a way I can cancel this building? I can just pause, so they won't actually start. I have discovered that you guys don't hear the same volume I do, so that thunder that was loud and deafening in my ears doesn't come across that way for you, which is always nice. Go, go, herbalist. Alright, take our builder away. Put in one of the two farmers. And the herbalist requires 2 peoples. Okay. For right now, we've got all of our buildings on pause. And I need to get more humans. I need to get more people. Not humans. I guess they're human. I need to get more people to grow up. Become big, strong, healthy humans. And again, I forgot to look at the time when I started. So we'll do that. Hopefully, I won't have to make as many cuts. I really don't like doing that. Somehow I feel like I'm cheating you guys of actually seeing what's going on. Hey, they planted some trees already. And look, there they go. Planting trees. Cutting trees. They should be just bringing in the logs now. And our hunters are still bringing in their stuff. Everybody's doing, hey, we had a person grow up. I'm going to make them a farmer, so we should have both fields now going for our rabbit food and our rabbit food toppings. Hopefully these guys are still bringing in fish. They're still doing very well on fish. We survived yet another winter without needing the tailor. So they've still got, in our storage barn, we've still got 7 coats, 22 leather. So when we get our tailor, we will actually be okay. I need another person to grow up. Nope. Let's just let the simulation run at high speed for a little bit. We'll see what happens. This should help stockpile some supplies. Woodcutter's kind of stealing all of the wood. Not a bad thing. You work hard in the spring, you don't have to work as hard in the fall. I almost think I need another stockpile. It looks like this is starting to fill up pretty good. So we'll slow down the simulation a little bit. Stockpile. And we'll just expand that. A stockpile cannot be placed in this location because it's a stockpile on a stockpile. There we go. We'll just extend the stockpile. And what do we got? Yep. Storage for log, stone, and iron is near capacity. But it's because we have way more iron than I've ever had in this game. Not a bad problem to have. We will build another road to extend that up. And look! We have our pepper plants and our cabbage plants. And they're all growing healthy and happy. Expand this up. Run the speed at a higher... What are you saying? Slow it down. The reserve of food. Okay. It's a good thing we've got our crops going. Okay, that's what it is. They've reached the fuel limit. They've reached the number of firewood that they're going to make. That's a good thing. I mean, she will stop stealing all of our logs. Look at this! They've planted so many new little trees, so we can have more wood growing. It's the nice thing about the forestry. You have people that are growing them, and you have people that are cutting them down, and they're constantly in balance with each other. Meaning a supply of wood is always coming in. Woodcutter production limit has been reached. I'm okay with that. I can actually turn off the woodcutter's work, giving me another person. And this person is gonna be the other herbalist. Look, there's an herb basket. The storage is near capacity. So they're just going to stack it next to it? But we have a stockpile right here. Oh, the stockpile needs to be built. Okay. So I'll take that one herbalist. I'll take that one herbalist back and turn it into a builder so that we'll actually get the... yeah. Words. Stockpile. There we go. So they will get the stockpile going. There we go. You guys will harvest... Somebody will harvest that tree and possibly allow our stockpile to be built. It's got a 60% yield, 37% yield. Wow, peppers grow pretty fast. Maybe we'll be able to have some good vegetables with our meats. Okay, that guy is tinking out the road. That's what that clink, clink, clink sound was. Clink, clink, clink. There goes that tree, and there we go. Stockpile. Second stockpile is now good. You don't need that builder. She can go back to her job as an herbalist. And I did say we would build our schoolhouse, didn't I? What do we need? We need 50 logs. We have 3. Do your job! Cut down trees! I'm going to increase the log limit to 400. That way they're just constantly bringing in logs. See, she's bringing them in. I'm going to itch my nose. Where are you taking that wood? Yay! Oh, they cut some iron out. Yeah, I probably need to take these out as soon as we have an ish problem. 86% on our peppers, 61 on our cabbage. Maybe cabbage tastes better. Cabbage, lettuce, lettuce, cabbage. It's all rabbit food. Alright, I'm going to drop one of our herbalists back into the build mode. Do I have anybody else I can take? I'm going to take a hunter. And we are going to build our farmhouse, or our schoolhouse. And go. Excuse me. I apologize for that, guys. Yay, they're bringing in the cabbage. And everybody's taking the cabbage. And there go the peppers. Doot, 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 doot. And we have our schoolhouse in autumn, just in time for school to start. Suddenly, I'm the bad guy. Ungood news, I now need to delegate one of our people to be a teacher. Who's our smartest, most well-trained individual? You? Alright, you're the teacher. Go make our people smart. I'm counting on you. Just remember, teach him that the pointy end of the sword goes into the other guy. Working. No citizens are available to work. What happened? I had a farmer. Teacher. Farmers too. Okay. Well, apparently I blinked. And they decided I'm not going to work. Bringing in more fish. All of the salads are gone. They took 70 of the peppers. They took 123. They got none. So the rich people next to the storehouse took all... Oh, they got some cabbage. This group got some cabbage. Small hands. Oh, yay, we have some logs. 28 logs. Alright, what should we build next? Should we build a stone house? I've got a lot of stone. I'm going to make a rich citizen. I don't want to do that there. This citizen will have the very first stone house. Which I was looking, there are some achievements I can get even. It's like, I think 100 stone houses. There's an achievement for doing that. Yeah, it gets pretty up there. Pretty up there. Chop, chop, chop. Because at the moment, yeah, we don't have any citizens without a house, but at the same time, we've got parents living with. We got the parents of kids living with them all under the same roof, and anybody that's done that and been married at the same time, living with your parents or with your in-laws constantly, you kind of want to get your own place. And unfortunately, I don't have any apartment complexes, so we're going to have to do with houses. Who are you? What are you doing? Your job is a farmer. Oh, that's what I can do. Since it's winter and crops don't grow, we will make our farmers our builders. That's a brilliant plan. Why didn't you think of that sooner? Oh yeah, you're not smart. We didn't have a school until recently. Okay. Now that we've got our schoolhouse built and our first stone house going, I believe I'm going to call this episode here, hopefully. That way I don't have to do as many cuts as I did last time, and we're still within the time limit. So, not much happened this go around, but we did speed up time quite a bit, which is always good, and we see all these lovely little trees that are gonna grow big and strong, get a whole lot more houses, and possibly start even expanding our village, make more and more people. Alright, thank you so much. This has been part 3 of Banished. Stick around if you want to see part 4. Alright, we will see you guys later.